Bro, why do I have to deal with so many problems, bro? Just, just, just give me my money. Just, just give me my money. Freaky yeah, got, freaky nigga, yeah, got, Chat, I'll be back. Man, why does this keep happening to me, man? No. I'll be live, bro. Stupid ass, night god. Yo, chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn, bro. Bro, every time, bro, I have to deal with this, man. I'm kinda over this chat. Setting up 3 streams at a time. It's kinda difficult, you know. Hey, run for your life. Bro, are we live, man? Damn. Chat. Turn me up, Brad. Turn me up, turn me up. Let's go. Let's go. How many all are in here? Let's go. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Damn, bro. I need to restart. Bro, this thing, man. Seriously. Bro, I think after the strike, YouTube is gonna shadow ban me, man. I don't know why. Why YouTube? Why you do this to my? Why you do this to my? Dun 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 dun. Du- 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 du. Yeah, bro, load, bro, load, load. What the? Oh, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, fella. There we go. Do we have Striker in the house? Do we have Leslie in the house? I guess no one's here. Introducing the PlayStation 30th year collection.
Hi,
each other experience
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
texture.
Bruh, what is this?
And then we also PlayStation logo,
Looks fantastic.
and then you might be noticed about the button color.
People here?
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. Looks kind of familiar too.
Yeah. So
Most generic people giving a generic review of a generic
maybe you remember the moment like when you
chat. It's been 9 months since the trailer first came out of GTA 5. Like, damn! My hair. Chat, I'm thinking of bleaching my hair. What do you all think? Will I look freaky? Or is it okay? I show speed gets his wisdom tooth out. Red Dead Redemption 2 ultra realistic graphics. Okay, this is the dinner for the day. Damn. Smoke looks okay. What the hell? Why was the car jumping? Goddamn chat. The weather kinda looks like PUBG. Inside the world of fake streams. Same Pablo. Red Dead Redemption 2. ASMR? No. Graphics mode. Damn. Goddamn chat. I don't know if you all can see this or not because of the bitrate. Damn, the footprints. Yeah. Photorealism is different. Insane plus realism is different. 40 plus best Red Dead Redemption mods. God damn. Russian ASMR. Double supercar delivery. Bro, this guy's always taking a delivery, bruh. Is it all fake? Inside the world of fake streams.
The majority of the streams from a lot of these so-called big artists, they're fake.
The major labels are running these streaming farms, they're running these streaming numbers, they're running these setups. All right, we in a major industry, and that industry is ran by a machine. This the matrix.
The numbers are simply bogus, and the incentive for the industry, the record labels,
Why do I kinda look like him?
is simply too high. They're literally stealing
Why do I
money
kinda look
from
like
other
him?
people.
The idea is for those eyes to see what appears to be the success they're getting, and a percentage of those eyes then convert into actual listeners.
They also, and you guys all know, anyone in the industry watching this, you know this guy and that company, I won't say the names, but they boost the streams and they boost the sales.
People are falling for the illusion, thinking that the numbers are actually authentic. So why wouldn't they continue? It's so sad that music has come to this. When are people gonna wake up to the lies? And that's why fake streams is not only a sickness, but it's an epidemic in this generation.
Interesting.
Fake streams in the music industry are rampant right now, and some of the biggest artists in the music industry are actually partaking in this scam. A scam that's meant to keep the public in the dark about these inflated numbers. Not only are some of the biggest artists partaking in it, but the labels, i.e. the people who own the music, and certain companies I'm about to tell you
Does
about
public really
are
care
the
about the numbers?
masterminds behind this deception. Up to 10% of all music streams are considered to be fake. That 10% is the product of so-called streaming farms, which I'm sure you've heard about. Everything you're seeing in the music industry right now is completely fake. Believe none of it. This is one of the best times to be an artist, but it's also the worst for some of the reasons that I'm going to share right now. Not only is this a topic that concerns every single musician out there, but it should also be of concern to you, i.e. the consumer. Almost a year ago, I released a video on how rappers are faking their streams. A video I made after this guy, Russ, decided to uncover what was happening behind closed doors. Russ, a 30-year-old rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, and engineer out of Atlanta, Georgia, who on paper is one of the most successful independent musicians in the rap game, went on a tirade against Billboard, the biggest conglomerate in the music industry, accusing them of removing his real album sales. The reason for why they did that is unknown. However, Russ was merely using this opportunity to uncover a bigger truth, the epidemic of fake streams in the music industry, which is completely unknown to the general public.
Good audio quality. This is a one-sided disc. On the other side is simply the label of the record, and the record player which plays it is also surprisingly small and compact. That information is read by a laser from the underside. You simply place the disc in there like a conventional record player, and off you go.
DVD! The traditional physical copy of an album is sadly dying, as the world has become so digitally dominated, and there's practically no real need to buy a physical copy anymore, aside from if you're one of the rare music enthusiasts who like to collect vinyls or CDs in general. The business of music has adapted to this.
These guys, don't even go near these guys, man. If you bring up
aside from if you're one of the rare music,
these guys, if you bring up something about the music and they like it, good luck dealing with them. I'm just kidding.
Enthusiasts who like,
I mean, no hate towards music DVD collectors, etc.
likes to collect vinyls or CDs in general. The business of music has adapted to this digital shift. Not only is it easier to promote your music digitally, it's also the smart thing to do financially, especially for the average musician who has a dream of making it in the business one day. The music industry has evolved with the times, and the only thing that sadly matters now is an artist's streams. With this shift taking place, there are a lot of negatives that have came with it.
Okay, so it's all about just
the monopoly
numbers
it's created. Something a lot of artists are seeing the negatives of, especially the independent ones. There's only one company that's in control of the numbers that verifies the Billboard placements, and that is Billboard
Music
themselves. They own some of the biggest publications in the business, on top of the only analytics provider for the entire music industry. This is what the public is basing an artist's worth on now. Numbers that are controlled by a single entity.
The Billboard,
In that video I made a year
I
ago,
thought the
I spoke
record.
about these so-called smokescreen companies. A lot of
Record,
them
I
work with
guess,
some of the biggest
Universal
labels in the
Music
music
is the
industry,
biggest.
and they supposedly specialize as marketing agencies for musicians. On the surface, it looks like they provide organic marketing services to artists, but on the back end, all that they're doing is receiving money by faking the artist's streams. The question you probably have is, how in the world is this even going on? I mean, is it even legal? First of all, it's actually not legal, and a lot of these people will eventually get caught, just like the person I'm about to tell you about in a second. Make sure you stick around to the
Bro,
end.
why is he showing Drake?
The reason for why this is even a thing, well, let's just say that the entire music industry has not only greenlit these services, but they are aiding these companies in the process. Now, the second question you have is, why is that? Well, let me ask you this. How is the majority of the wealth in the world acquired? Is it through
Business.
honesty, integrity, morals, and principles? Or is it
Yeah.
through greed, corruption, and dishonesty? The incentive
Not
for the
that
music
too.
industry to enable this immoral practice is fueled by,
Intelligence.
you guessed it, money. Music is not what it once used to be, and that's the sad truth. Although the shady side of the business has always been present, things have gotten way worse now, especially considering the advancement of technology, something the biggest corporations
Not every business owner is evil, greedy, or anything. Being a good, you can be a good business owner as well as make a lot of money.
who own the music are fully taken advantage of. Now this will eventually have dire consequences, just like it
Being a business owner is not just about making money. You also
did for a
create an
53-year-old
impact and everything.
man from Denver.
Impact, jobs. You change lives. You help a lot of people. If you have a good product, then you are also helping your consumers. So being a business owner is not bad, chat.
Denmark. In 2018, the Danish Rights Alliance, a conglomerate that was formed to fight for fair conditions for the creative industries on the internet, noticed that somebody was generating and getting paid royalties through music streaming on a scale only achieved by major international superstars. After noticing this, they eventually reported this to the authorities, and the findings were horrifying. The volume of the artificially generated streams led
Bro, I think Spotify is is one of those apps which don't make money.
to this unknown man
Very
becoming
few ways to
Denmark's
make money.
46th highest earning composer for streaming between 2014 and 2017. Numbers that were a little too good to be true considering the fact that he was completely nameless. This unknown man was somehow generating more royalties than some of the biggest musicians in the country.
How much money do they pay? Do you have any numbers? Do we have any numbers? Like actual numbers. How much money do they get paid? The artist. For streams.
It turns out that this 53-year-old Danish man was a mastermind behind a streaming fraud scheme. One
Bots?
that allowed him to generate over 4.3 million Danish krones, which equals to over $650,000. The man profited from streams of 689 pieces of music across multiple distributors like Spotify and Apple Music. He also breached copyright on 37 of the tracks by editing versions of other musicians' work, changing their length, tempo, and publishing them under his own name. This all happened between the years of 2013 and 2016. After years of thorough investigation by the Danish authorities, the 53-year-old man from the Østjylland metropolitan area was sentenced on March 31st this year to 1 year and 6 months in prison. The charges included
what?
data fraud of a particular series, nature, and copyright infringement after having conducted stream manipulation of hundreds and thousands of dollars. The case was described as a cynical theft of revenue that should have gone to real artists and songwriters. And this is why you should never ever decide whether or not you're going to listen to an artist strictly based off of streams. There's a high probability they could be fake.
Yeah, I used to do that when I was going to the gym, and I strictly listened to very basic playlist with repeating music from like 10 plus era, like 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. Every music I used to hear the same thing over and over again. So I decided I'll just play whichever has the most YouTube views, like 300, 500 million views. And bro, trust me, that was a bad idea because a lot of it were trash, if I'm being honest. Most of the music on YouTube don't have a lot of views. Even Kanye's musics don't have a lot of views, but he has crazy amount of streams. I
And as a
love
matter of
Kanye.
fact, a lot of them are fraudulent. The same goes for these so-called social media agencies that help influencers market themselves and build a platform. It turns out that it's nothing but a ploy that involves buying fake followers. There's so much incentive in deceiving the average consumer when it comes to marketing in general. But when it comes to the music industry, the goal is for the deceit to bypass the distributing platforms so the fraudster could then get paid. Money that should have otherwise gone to the honest and hardworking musicians that have built a real community around their name, no matter how big or small it is. The real question still stands. Why would anyone go out of their way to inflate their numbers, knowing damn well those people are not even real? Well, this is when we get into psychology. The average consumer sees numbers attached to a product, and they assume those numbers are not only authentic, but that they hold more value than the rest. This is connected to the social phenomenon a lot of us know as social proof. Human beings
This is exactly what I was saying.
often make choices about
Yo,
what to
what's
think
up?
and
Do
what
you
to
have
do based
a
on the
bot?
thoughts and actions of other people. To put it simply, we love following the herd. Social proof is a term that was coined in 1984 by Robert Cialdini. In his book titled Influence, Robert explains how when people are uncertain, they look towards the actions of other people's behavior to determine their own. Psychologically, there's something comforting about following the footsteps of others. It makes you feel like you're doing the right thing. And the music industry
Yep.
is using social proof to gain the trust of the average consumer by utilizing these fake streams. When people see
Music is the most influential, if you guys don't know. Music is the one of the most influential, more than movies, celebrities, social media influencers. Music attaches direct to your mind and soul.
that others are enjoying something, they'll at the very least give it a chance, which is the entire point of these bogus numbers. It makes the artists appear bigger than they actually are. So essentially what
Bro, why does he keep showing Drake when he say this?
they're selling is an illusion and not records, one that comes with grave consequences. Inflated streams gives a false impression of an artist's popularity, which in return leads to an imbalance of people who don't deserve certain opportunities getting those opportunities, while the genuinely talented musician is spending their time creating with integrity. An entire system of fraudulent numbers are propped up by the music industry with the help of this mirage. It's a very unethical and deceptive market perception that doesn't do any good for the betterment of the art. The fan-driven musician is just not making as much noise as the industry-pushed ones, mainly because the latter has an entire machine promoting their brand by plastering their face all over the place. It's also scary but not so surprising how a lot of these record labels are the ones not only partaking in the scam, but they're the ones funding it. Because think about it, the better their artist looks to the public is the more money
What
they
the hell
make.
is
They have a
Drake
clear
doing?
vested interest in seeing them succeed. Now what if this artist isn't succeeding? Well, there's two different options. The investment they made into this artist goes to waste. This is how a lot of musicians' careers end up dying,
Lil
sadly.
Drake.
And then the second option is, what if we change the optics by helping them look better than they actually are? You do that by manipulating the lens in which the public is viewing them from. Suddenly you have an artist the market considered a has-been being praised by the public once again, all because the numbers attached to their name is now of significance. This is when the corporations make another push for their relevancy, and a whole lot of money gets dumped into the career of this artist. After all, they now have the numbers to back up the fake hype they've generated for them. Some of the biggest artists in the music industry have benefited from this. Another aspect of this epidemic is fake YouTube views. According to YouTube's engagement policy, the platform doesn't allow anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, or comments, which is
It's
a little
really hard to
confusing
bot.
because fake views have been a part of the YouTube platform for a while. In connection with the music industry, in 2013, Billboard started counting all
But compared to any other platforms, YouTube has really hard system against bots. If I am not wrong.
official audio streams on YouTube towards the Hot 100 placements. 5 years later, in 2019, both visuals and audio data from YouTube started to count. And that was the beginning of the corporations having an incentive to manipulate the engagement so their artists could eventually make it on the Billboard charts. Back in 2022, Atlantic Records, one of the biggest labels in the music industry, got accused of buying fake views from multiple of the rappers on their roster. The rappers included Lil Uzi Vert, Roddy Ricch, Don Toliver, and A Boogie. Houston rapper and singer Don Toliver dropped a music video for the song Do It Right, and within a couple hours of the video being up, it had already amassed almost 8 million views and over 89,000 likes, on top of thousands and thousands of bot comments. Even artists who seemingly don't have to do it are in on the scam. The question is, how do you spot these inflated numbers? The truth is, aside from using a little bit of common sense, it's near impossible, unless the engagement is heavily imbalanced, which only seems to be the case when amateurs purchase fake streams and bots to prop themselves up. 90% of the time, since it's done with so much delicacy and consideration for how it's going to appear to the public, the naked eye isn't able to spot manufactured streams. My philosophy regarding this might be a little extreme, but unless there's real life proof that an artist is packing out a venue of real people and they're able to sell hard tickets on tour consistently over time, I personally don't buy into any of the numbers that I see.
And that might sound a little extreme, but think about it. We just don't know what's real anymore. Everything in the industry is fake, and there's so much incentive for things to be
Bro, isn't it kind of hard wearing that over another t-shirt in a room?
fake. And that's the biggest issue here. The music industry is not about creating art. The industry
He
is
might
about
have
business.
AC.
How can we take
Yeah, he might have AC. Not like my broadcast. Stuck with the fan.
this thing that's not so big and make it seem bigger than it really is? That's the whole game. Because developing it for years on end is not the path we're going to take. Since that will require time, it'll require effort, and most importantly of all, money that could have otherwise been spent on marketing, i.e. in this case, fake streams. The saddest part is this is only going to get worse. The honest and hardworking musicians in the industry, they're all becoming extinct. And they're literally having their entire livelihoods ripped away from them from vultures who only care about making money. They don't care about creating impact with their art. They're here to make money. Especially now with AI, which is an entire topic of its own. The industry is moving towards separating the art form of making music from real people as much as they possibly can. As long as they can keep on pulling in that dough, regardless of how unethical it may be, it's going to continue. And until there's a major overhaul and the industry surgically tackles this issue with precision, intended to fill the gaps of manipulation that's currently taking place, absolutely nothing is going to change. And the biggest reason for why I don't think this industry revamp, if you will, is going to happen, like we spoke on earlier, they're all in on it. So this is an issue distributors like Spotify is going to have to handle. But then again, how likely is it for that to happen? Because if you don't know, if you're not in on a little secret, which is it's not a secret, it's public information, the major labels and the distributors are all in bed with each other. In 2021, it was revealed that Universal Music Group, the biggest music company in the entire world, own a 3.3% stake in Spotify, and a lot of the other major labels have stakes as well. So this is an issue of an entire system that's created to manipulate the consumer. Because if you can convince the average listener to buy into the perception that's being sold, well, that benefits the entire infrastructure with more money, and that's the goal. All I'm going to say is, don't believe the numbers, because they're far from authentic. Anyway, the fake streams epidemic, if you made it this far, do yourself a favor and subscribe. And also like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Any thoughts on this topic? Because, this is something that affects all of us. Artists, casual, listeners, and everyone in between. Anyway, I'll catch you in the comment section below, but most importantly of all, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
It's a problem overall, but the thing is, everyone's here for the money. It might be hard to, gulp in, sink in, but it's just the game. That's how it is. Most of the time, the entertainment industry is just about money. Yeah, that's simple. Yeah, the fame is an extra add-on that comes and goes away once the trend ends of any type of celebrity. The peak, the curve, the peak, the flat line, and the drop. That happens to every single artist, celebrity, everywhere, even influencers. So yeah. That's kind of That's kind of how it is. Damn. But why did he show Drake so much though? Huh? Dun 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 dun. Alright boys, let me be back. Let me place this dish and get back. Damn. Goddamn bitch. I ain't gonna tease her. Goddamn bitch. I ain't gonna. Got the Asian chick, got it on man. You know man. You know man.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take it for a ride.
Oh, this is the original version.
Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shine just the way you like.
Who do they purchase the rights for this though? I'm kinda curious. Like really, really old music. Who do they get the rights from though? Do labels own it?
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take it for a
Jet engine cold start. What are you doing? Damn bro, why do you need a jet engine in your backyard? Is he melting the ice? God damn. Damn. How vinyl records are made.
Have you ever seen how a vinyl record is created? First, raw vinyl pellets, infused with color pigments, are melted into a thick, gooey substance. This
Vinyl?
paste is then combined with more pellets to get a
Vinyl?
multicolor mixture. Next, the mix is placed in a pressing machine between two metal plates that have the grooves of the record etched
Damn.
into them. The machine then presses the vinyl into a flat disc, imprinting grooves and designs onto the surface. The rough edges are trimmed to a perfect circle, ensuring it fits seamlessly onto a turntable. Finally, they are cooled and inspected and sent to music lovers worldwide. Have you ever seen how a vinyl record is created?
But where is the music stored though? In this tiny ring here? Forbidden bagel. Lamau. I wear old vinyl, almost all black, since funky colors didn't seem too difficult. Cheaper to produce and they tend to sound better. Colored vinyl can be a bit noisy.
First, raw vinyl pellets, infused with color pigments, are melted into a thick, gooey substance. This paste is then combined with more pellets to get a multicolor mixture. Next, the mix is placed in a pressing machine between two metal plates that have the grooves of the record etched into them. The machine then presses the vinyl into a flat disc, imprinting grooves and designs onto the surface. The rough edges are trimmed to a perfect circle, ensuring it fits seamlessly onto a turntable. Finally, they are cooled and inspected and sent to music lovers worldwide. Have you ever seen how a vinyl record is created? First, raw vinyl pellets, infused with color pigments, are melted into a thick, gooey substance. This paste is then combined with more pellets to get a multicolor mixture. Next, the mix is placed in a pressing machine between two metal plates that have the grooves of the record etched into them. The machine then presses the vinyl into a flat disc, imprinting grooves and designs onto the surface. The rough edges are trimmed to a perfect circle, ensuring it fits seamlessly onto a turntable. Finally, they are cooled and inspected and sent to music lovers worldwide.
Alright, boys. This is gonna be a first time trying marshmallow. Is it visible? Damn. Let's see how it tastes. Alright, here we go. It's kind of soft, mushy, kind of melts your mouth. Damn, it's kind of nice. Not gonna lie. It becomes, mushy. See? It kind of becomes like a jelly, sort of. I guess this tastes better when it's toasted, right? When it's roasted. It's like a puffed candy kind of flavor. God damn it, I don't see her. Got the Asian chick and I don't mind. You know me. Bro, what? Okay, she was wearing something. Damn, I was concerned for a second. Crazy in Indonesia. Damn! Bro's living.
Turn me up, Indonesia.
Crazy in Indonesia. Damn!
Turn me up, Indonesia.
Damn, bruh. Bro is living life right now. Ooh, what? Hey, bro, chill, bro. What? No. That's wild. Eh? Pink. Go, Marshall. Okay, so next flavor. Pink. Is it pink? Next flavor. This has a nice cotton candy flavor. Great. Damn. It's kind of nice too. Wait, doesn't that pulling thing happen? Damn. Anyway, let's watch the video. What the hell? Bro is living life. Bro is living life. Alright, let's get into Fortnite. Let me wait for the train, you know. Kill me! No, no, no! Damn, bro. Bro had no chill. Crazy, man. We all did this. I didn't do this. Red Dead Redemption. Ace my Spidey. I've seen this. I've seen this. Let's watch Guy. Kai, a professional. Chat. Should we do, you know? Should we do what the hell? I should speed reacts to Reddit. When I show speed, whipped it out on stream.
Yeah! Oh, take on me, motherfucking Tinker! Oh, take on me!
Damn.
Oh my god.
Am I the only one who hasn't seen it?
You know how many lives you just ruined? You know how many lives how am I gonna pay my bills now? No, please, bro, please right now, bro, please, I didn't mean to do that right now. Shut the f up.
Damn, what, bro? What is squeezing? Hey, what?
Hey, get your hands off this John. YouTube's not banning it.
The nose nostrils the match. Super accurate.
It's all right. Everything's okay.
Damn, bro. That was not.
You need me to get you
Shut
a
up!
sandwich?
Shut up,
Hey,
guys!
leave
Shut
it
up!
alone. Come on, Capri Sun. Nigga, shut the fuck up! Shut your fucking black ass up right now, bro. I mean, I'd react the same way if you tried to yank Mike John off because it almost cost you.
Damn, bro. Am I the only one who hasn't seen the clip?
Ridiculous.
And I'm still curious how did he not get any ban or something? Because YouTube doesn't play around with those things, They straight up ban you, literally. Space to deploy Shuri's skywings. God damn it, I'm got the Asian chicken on me. On me. Damn, bro. Damn, bro, how many are shooting though? No one died, what the hell? They're backing, bro. Influence effort situation is crazy. I'm over the drama. I'm so, over it. Not in trolling. Let him respawn, bro. You guys gotta milk the shit out of the situation. Let Jimmy respawn. Or let's just forget about Jimmy and he'll just disappear. Like, damn, bro, you guys are dragging and make your own career out of it. Damn, bro. Chill.
Would you live here?
I mean, I would, but it's not the best.
You're not feeling like a cul-de-sac? Would you ever take a cruise on a boat like this?
None of them know what's that.
It's too much.
Too much?
Yeah, it's too much.
What about a vacation to a place like this?
Yes.
That's more your speed?
Yes.
Would you go on vacation on this boat?
Yeah.
Does it look? It looks nice.
Yeah.
Would you live here?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not like my type of house I would live in, but yeah, a house is a house.
Would you vacation here?
Most NPCs.
I would definitely like nature, landscapes. Yes.
Would you?
The last guy definitely knew.
Nature, landscapes. Yeah.
Damn. So in his mind he was thinking she's so stupid, right? Let me get off, bro. Let me get off here itself. Chat, where's the Iron Man? Iron Man suit something I saw on Instagram. Damn, didn't anyone else drop here? Damn. Okay. That's the first time this has happened. Only got bullets. God dang it, I don't think so. This is definitely a bot. I'm even worse than the bot. Crazy. It's the easy game friends. Ilhamit Marakashi. Nothing in there? Then why did you guys make it? Damn. Did none of them drop here? Or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Damn, is this also an NPC? Chad, I think everyone else is NPC. Damn, they're all NPCs, bruh. I think they're all NPC. Let me take a dip. There's an NPC. Bro, these are all NPCs, man. These are all bots. We go get in the train at least. This is definitely not an NPC. Damn, bro, how long? I kill you though. Should I get this? Does he have something better? I don't think so. Damn, where are you going? Come here. I can hear something. Oh, this is the Iron Man thing. Damn. There we go. There's an Iron Man. Now can I take it? Damn. Damn. Okay. That's all. God damn, I already have this. I think I should get rid of this and get something. You know what? Let me get that too. How do I use this? Space to ascend, descend. To launch. Damn, that's so fun. Let's go. Can fly so far. How do I descend though? Damn, this has been taken. Damn, bro. Where's this NPC going? NPC, come here. Oh, it gets heat up. Okay. Got it, got it. Damn, let's go. God damn. Did anyone come here and take it? You know what? Let me get this. This might be useful in some cases. Damn, bro. Seriously. It's kind of fun. Whom should I talk to? No. Iron Man. Stark Industry Rifle. I don't really want that. Should I attack him? Chad, should I attack him and run away? Bro, last time Shuri killed me, bro. Let me recharge. Damn, bruh. What? Bro just disappeared. I should have grabbed the jetpack. Where is he? Where is this guy? There's a guy. Damn, bro, what the hell? It's an easy Game of Thrones. You know, with my Thrones. You know, get my rocket. Let me go home. Bro, these guys are teaming up or what? Or is that an NPC? Bro got my everything. Damn. Bro is having fun. Damn. With my suit. Bye, bro. Carol G. Damn. Bro thinks he's in an edit. Lamau. Bro, why is there no proxy chat though? This is where the Doom started, I guess. The whole Doom thing. Damn. Bro's dead. Where's that bro? Damn, no. No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Mosquito. You know where? What is bro doing? Damn, I almost died. Damn. this off me. Damn. Go, 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 go. Let's see arms. Rally like time. I knew it possible. So chat, most of the time I just say damn, that's it. Damn. No, what? See? Just kicks them automatically. Over here. Where's my Elon Lucky Strip? Where's it dropping? Hasn't it dropped yet? Let's go to the raft and get that. God damn. No one goes to get the queen, huh? Let me go get the Eva Frost. I'm coming. Oh, there they are, FPCs. Damn, bro, how many did I kill? I don't even know exactly. I need a jetpack. Damn, let's go. Damn. Damn, where did it go? Where did it go? Let me get this and get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Damn, bro, goddamn. So many things. does she move so much? Damn, it's the same thing. There they are. Damn, bro, get in. Damn. Where's his loot? Reveal me, everyone. God damn. I think I'll get rid of that because honestly I've never had a use of that. Oh, there he is. Damn, bro. Damn, 14 kills. That's kinda badass. Boom. It's the easy Game of Thrones. Damn. Where though? God damn. No one here. Launch. Unibeam requires combat kit inventory. God damn. The shield is kinda useless, guys. Don't use the shield. Damn, this one too. Am I the last one? Damn, are we gonna win this? Damn, no. I had all the Medusa. He's gonna get it now. Damn, no. No. this kind of helps you, you know, detecting enemies. What? No, bro. That was such a dumb move. God damn, bro. 2 wins and you're tripping already. Cat. Woke up looking for a broccoli. Clacky. Understand. So many ASMR videos. Finally suit. Oh man, this guy. Side street. Why does this look like a GTA? Damn, bro, why are you eating her?
Where is he?
Baby.
Bro, what?
What is that?
No one.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm so excited to go check out this new matcha store.
Bro, what? Oh man, so many Mr. Beast videos. Mr. Beast. Is nobody gonna mention how Tyler just reverses is off into the distance? Summer is saved. I refuse to believe Tyler is 30. Damn, he 30? Damn, bro, I'll land in random ass place and win this game. What's this? What was bro struggling for? There's a guy. Where is bro? Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh man. Damn, bruh. Rihanna being dirty minded for 4 minutes. Rihanna!
I want to like blow my wife away with like a romantic night out. What do I do?
You said it.
What?
Blow your wife.
This is a network television show.
Is it? And I can go to the edges. I can make them really fat.
Damn.
And long. I didn't know.
What?
Looking at Is your dress covered in what I think it's covered
Yes,
in?
it is. That's very interesting. Do you see that, or do you see fences?
Do you fence or
it's a
penis?
Rorschach
Oh my
test.
God.
Do you see that?
Penises or...
Okay, when I go to the I like to stroke upwards.
You stroke.
Hot Cheetos, definitely happening. Regular Cheetos when I'm tired of hot Cheetos.
Are they the soft Cheetos or the crunchy Cheetos?
Crunchy always. Or, you know, the big, like...
The big puffy ones that melt in your mouth? Yeah. We're still talking about Cheetos, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It definitely affects
Sassy,
my personal
sassy.
life. Sure. You know, my personal life is pretty much
Damn,
non-existent, which is not good.
Damn,
Not for the
Rihanna.
long run. Not for me. Not for her. It's not.
Damn. She be like that, huh? She be like that, huh? Damn. What happened to Ellen, by the way?
That's why I stay on Twitter a lot. So that I can conversate with my
Did she
fans,
disappear or
because
something?
I don't get any
I saw an ad
boos.
for a garden Ellen game.
Really safe, so you can go as wild as you want, especially on the inner corners. Is this bad? I mean
Rihanna.
every word that I say. Oh my gosh, it sounds so bad. That's what we get for calling it full frontal. That's actually our fault.
Never have I ever spanked a cat.
Wow.
Which cat?
I'm talking about my actual cheeks and my face.
Rihanna.
And did you get to do any of the fun stuff?
Bro,
Did you
she's
get
so
to fire
straightforward.
Guns of that size or smaller? Did you get to do
I
that?
fired that weapon.
And was there a big recoil when you?
Yeah, but that's what I loved it. I loved feeling that vibration and
Okay, I guess she likes vibration.
Never have I ever texted a nude selfie.
Damn, Rihanna.
We're about to on a tractor. Just kidding. We're not gonna on a tractor. We're gonna on a hot ass car. And then
How
you're
did
gonna
ASAP
keep
pull her?
sucking on a car. Miami is where you get to be naughty with your fashion, with anything. But she does.
Hey. Bro, who are these NPCs fighting over here? Woke up looking for a broccoli clap. You know what? I'm not even gonna loot any buildings. I'm just gonna take stuff from people. Is that a Spider-Man? Get rid of this. Give this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, I guess fine. Damn, bro. Why is my aim so shaky? this win. God damn. Damn, bro. What are they fighting about? What's the fuss all about, bro? Chill. I got this. Defeat Emma Watson. You a noob. God damn, only bots. Damn. Emma, do you have anything else on you? Hey, Umbra, let's go. Damn, bro, why am I wasting my time on NPCs? $600 meters. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey there, good to be back on your stream. Can you check Insta after the stream? Sure, sure. Definitely. Damn, there's someone here. God damn, bro got whooped into abyss. Bro had everything. Why didn't he use it? I think I should get this and get this. Right? Am I wrong, chat? I saw something, by the way. Should I recruit him? Come with me. It has landed, but I don't think it's improved here. Yeah, they have taken it. Let me talk to this guy. Hey bro, you gonna give me something? Out of stock. Let me get this instead. Come with me, come with me. Floating island. What's that? Anyway. Where is the rift? What is bro doing? Oh, that's an NPC. Come with me. I don't see anyone. See someone here though. Damn. I'm over it, I'm over it. That's it, that's it. I'm over it. Too much brain rot. This game is not even about shooting anymore. Wait, this kind of suit's nice. More than this. No, though. Let's just keep this. Go, 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 go. Rematch in London. Bro, this game is not even about shooting anymore. What the hell? In the ultimate architect as you reimagine London, the new city builder created in the collaboration with Zaha Hadid. Damn, bro, what the hell? They added brain rot guns to this mode too. Where did Stark go? Do we even have a teammate? Oh, let's go. Damn, gone. Reduced to atoms. Go, 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 go. Hatsi, Rishi, Anu, should I lick like Kanye? Come with me. Let's go to Twin Tower. Let's go. God damn, he's slow. Twin. Let's go to Twin. Come. Hey, bro, that's okay. Come here. Damn. Bro, stupid teammate, bro. Where the fuck are you? Bro, why did you come now? This is the reason we don't get any kills. You know what? Most NPC game. Go, 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 go.
So do
Northwest
mental
being a
health
mini
checks on your friends and your
Kanye.
loved ones.
busy of your kids, not your friends.
Lamau. What? This guy.
Okay,
Bro,
you know my
skip.
number.
Okay.
If there's a problem, if there's anything you need, you call me, okay?
Well, I don't know your phone number. I know the.
Oh, don't tell everyone my password, okay? Okay?
Why do you talk different?
Why do I talk different for what? For my videos, I'm the same human being. I don't talk different.
Damn, bro, she exposing her.
Guys, do you think I talk different when I'm talking about contour?
Yeah.
You do too, Penelope? How do I talk? Guys.
Guys, so today I got this new mask and these new bronzers. I got this.
Is that what I say? Is that what I sound like? What was the inspiration behind the design of our house? We're in the middle of an interview.
Norfolk.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry, no.
No picture. Damn,
Thank you,
bro.
Kim. You look
Paparazzi.
As I walk into my bathroom, oh my god, there's like an arrangement everywhere. Look at this.
oh my god.
Why? That's how I feel.
Because it's bad.
Mom,
Lol.
why are you famous? And I was like, oh, okay.
Exactly my exact
And I'm like,
question. What are they known for? What are Kardashians known for? I don't know.
Like, we have a TV show. We have a TV show. And she was like, oh, okay. And, you know, that was the first time when she was like,
Lol.
That is how you do it. Looking fabulous.
Who's that?
I live for this.
Obnoxious, loud, white kid.
Fabulous.
hey, go sit on that couch right there and you could watch us.
No, this is a good couch.
No. You're there in the middle.
This is really good.
You're in the middle
Okay.
of our show. Okay. See? Oh my god.
Proud
Chrissy,
dad
you
moment.
guys. Chrissy Teigen, can you, like, what is this? What
That
is
is
this?
actually flowers to know. What was your favorite part about the day? Making a big mess. Making a big mess? Yeah.
Oh my god. I did make a big mess. I love this color. I'm dying. These are so,
No, you're not.
so
Or
beautiful.
you'll be in the grave.
It's like an
This is so
expression.
funny.
I know. That's my slime. How's your slime?
Damn, bro.
Not good.
What was the inspiration behind the design of our house?
I don't know.
I'm not asking you the question. I'm asking Dad. A bite of North's apple. I wanted a bite, and she looked at me and she took a bite of her apple like this. And I go, "Can I have a bite? That looks really good." And she goes, "Corona." What's your favorite thing to do at this house?
I like this too.
Dance competitions in the hallway.
And cartwheels. Dance competition, playing the piano, doing my violin. And
In the summer, you love to swim.
I like to find animals and
Kanye looks so done with the interview.
which crystals.
Really? There's that big of crystals?
There's some that big. There's some bigger
Bro, I
than
think he's
that.
only amused by his daughter.
Little.
Wait, where's Hayden?
Proud dad moment.
Mommy said we have a huge baby.
Well, your mom is not one to talk, okay? I'm hiding in the guest room, you guys. I'm hiding in the
Damn,
guest room
bruh.
because my kids will not
100 kilos of makeup.
Hey, that's me. This is new. Look at my shoes. They're cute. And cool.
What?
They're my new. I'm cool. See you in school. I'm new. Yeah.
I thought you were going to be so excited, North.
Is that Chloe Kardashian? I don't know their names, Chad. They all start with K or C.
Obviously, you get hamster.
Damn.
Oh, you just...
One
I
more
moved.
cake.
I'm sorry. I moved. I didn't know it would cause this much of a big deal. My makeup artists usually don't act this way.
Did you have a ton of fun? Yeah! Did you have the best day of your life? Yeah! It was the best day ever?
But who that white kid?
I can't wait for her album. You guys know I love driver's license. Look, she sent a box of tissues. Yes, I do. I listen to it all the time. Stop, North. Saint, don't we listen to it in the car all the time? Yes.
She says, "Don't we listen to it in the car every time?" Then she doesn't let her answer. She says, "Yes."
He says no pictures.
No paparazzi, please.
Okay, I got scared there.
So North was having a day, so she refused
Damn, bro, how many
to
kids
be in
does
the
he
shoot.
have?
She just was
1, 2,
crying because
3,
she
4.
wanted her specific hairstyle,
That's
whatever.
it?
So the next day, I said, fine, you're not going to be in the card. That's the decision. You're not going to be in the card. I'm just going to take the family card without you. And she was fine with that. The next day, she woke up and was like, Mommy, I really want to do a card.
Why don't you want what? No what? No picture. What?
Exactly.
Oh, your bed? That was amazing.
Hi, Rain. And North, we met a long time ago. I don't know if you remember. Hey, North, do you remember us meeting a long time ago?
Yes.
Where were we?
I don't know.
See? It's good that you said yes. That's smart to do.
Do bad things. I will never
Bro, what?
do bad things.
I can't watch this. Damn, bro, bottle, get out of the way, bro. Okay, guys, let's wrap up this and see you all tomorrow again, the same time. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be live the same time. Sometimes I get delayed. I don't know why. All right.